Hey guys, what's going on? Jamie here with a quick update for EazyBot. EazyBot just released a an enhancement to the bot called Market Crash Recovery, which allows you to continue to trade and profit even though there may be a 90% downturn in the market. It's pretty amazing. We're going to show you the quick little video here where they explain that, and I'll give you some thoughts on some of the other tools that they've been putting out. They've been really good at communication, doing a lot of live Zooms, not only every week, but every day. And also, putting out different products for you to track the performance so you can kind of get a better insight of how these bots work. And of course, there's, tools for you to, build the business if you want. They have a free marketing app in the back office, which you download on your phone. They also have overviews and different tools, which I'll show you here in a second. Of course, it goes without saying before I continue that I am not a financial advisor. Never take anything I say as financial advice. If you're going to get into EazyBot or anything I talk about, do your own research, do your own due diligence. Again, you are trading in the market, even though it's a bot that trades on your behalf, but you're still exposed to market risk. So there is some risk, okay? And if you're not okay with that, don't even bother to get in. If you are okay with it, only put in funds you can afford to lose, okay? Also, follow me on Telegram, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, hit that little bell icon, all that good stuff. So, real quick, guys, EazyBot, I've said it before, I'll say it again. This is not a platform for you if you're looking for 1% or 2% or 3% a day. This is just not that type of platform. Okay, if you want to get into that type of platform, there's other things that I can share with you or other things on my channel. This is a platform where if you want to keep your funds in your exchange account, you don't want to relinquish custody of your money to a third party, and you want to have safety in the sense that EasyBot can't withdraw your funds from your account. If you want to have that type of safety and that type of control, and you're okay with anywhere from 5 to 7% a month, again, it'll range according to the market. It might be lower, it might be higher, right? But on average, we'll show you here the performance. On average, it'll be around 5 to 7% a month. If you're okay with those type of returns and you want to compound that out, then this is something you might want to take a look at. It's also good for people who just don't want to trade. They just don't have the desire to trade. Like for me for example, I'm not a trader. I'm not interested in trading. I can't sit in front of my computer and look at charts and look at candles and do that sort of thing all day long. I'd rather have someone else trade on my behalf. I can make money passively and I can go enjoy my life and do other things and get away from the computer, right? So if that's something that interests you, then this is something that you might want to take a look at. Again, there's people that make this their main deal. There's people that just want to put this into their portfolio while they're getting into other degen plays where they're getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5% a day, or whatever the case might be. They have something like this just working in the background, churning out profit, even in a down market. The market we're in today, you want to have something that's churning out profits. And again, the biggest thing for me was I maintained control of my funds in my exchange account. Now, I'm not saying that there's no risk by putting your money in an exchange account. Okay. Exchanges get hacked. There's things that can happen as well. Okay. But my point is we're not giving our funds over to EazyBot. We're only allowing them to trade with what's in our trading balance, but they can never withdraw it. So that's pretty awesome. Okay. So real quick, before I show you the market recovery, a quick little video here, just some tools I want to recap. Obviously, they launched this right here. This is the EazyBot Performance Insights page. It's not really a site; it's just one page, and you can track the performance. They launched this the other day. It's in your back office. Everything I'm going to show you here is right in your back office. Just go to your back office, and you'll find everything in there. But this right here shows you a little bit on their performance. They show you dollar wise. Okay. I like to look at percentages. It just, helps my brain wrap around it a little bit better. But if you like dollar, figures and dollar amounts, you can look at that one. Um, Here's the percentage one. Okay. So it just shows you what pairs are doing what. Obviously the uni, not obviously, but uni USDT, Matic USDT, Solana USDT, they're all kind of doing pretty good right now. And again, depending on what pair you want to get into, you can look at what these pairs have done historically. Of course, there's no guarantee in the future of what they're going to do just based on what they've done in the past. We all know that, but it shows you what they've done so far, or not so far, but just in the last couple of months. Okay. So you can track all that. There's also the EazyBot resource guide, which I've covered before, but this is a great guide, especially if you're brand new. You can kind of go through it. It has clickable links. It shows you a little breakdown on how to get started. Of course, this is just a brief, a quick little step one, step two, step three type of thing. If you go right here and you click here, it actually takes you to the tutorial videos and shows you how to get your exchange account set up if you don't have one. If you already have one, then great. But how to connect your Binance account or KuCoin account to the bot. Okay, so it has clickable links on this PDF for you to, get where you need to get to. Okay, here's the calls. Okay, you can see here's a list of the previous. There's two types of calls they do every single week. They do calls every single day. I'm gonna show you the schedule. It's pretty crazy, but they do an insight call, okay, with the CEO, and where he talks about what's currently happening with the bot, what the current trades look like, what they've done, the performance, et cetera, et cetera. But they also do once a week a business builders training where if you want to build a team, they kind of take you through all that. They break down the compensation plan, et cetera, et cetera. Okay. If you want to see the full schedule of Zooms, you can click right here. It actually takes you to this page right here. Look at this. This is today, Wednesday, October 5th. They have 7 a.m. They have an EazyBot presentation. 11 a.m. They have a support and training presentation in English. 12 p.m. they have an overview presentation in English. 7 p.m. they have a support presentation in Spanish. Tomorrow they have a support and training presentation, an English overview. They have an Arabic support presentation, another English overview. They have a French overview on Friday. On October 8th, they have the EazyBot Business Builder overview where I talked about, which I mentioned before, where they talk about the comp plan, et cetera, et cetera. Look at this. Sunday, they have 3. Monday, they have another one. Tuesday, it's just every single day, even on Sunday, there's something going on. I'm not saying you have to plug in and watch everything here, but what I'm saying here is they do provide a ton of support, a ton of training, and you can just plug into whichever one of these you want to watch. Of course, if you miss them, you go to the archive and it's all there. Every single replay is there. They have 2 versions of each uh, Zoom. They have a recap, which they take like 10 or 15 minutes, and they recap everything, and then they have the whole 2-hour replay if you want to watch that. So again, these guys are pretty good at providing all the support and training if you wanna access that. Also, um, here you have the different presentations if you want to download the PDFs. So again, this is another thing you can just use if you need to. Here's how to get in touch with them, how to submit a support ticket, their email address, how to get on Telegram with them, and they have an FAQ page as well. Then here's all the links if you want. There's a ton of stuff here you can check out. Also, they have this. This is for people that want to build the network. Okay, totally optional. Okay, but you have here the affiliate rewards overview. So again, you can check all that. Bunch of articles here. They have side articles here if you want more information that breaks every little part of the comp plan down. To me, it's a little bit too much information. It's like overload information overload a little bit. But some people like that sort of thing, right? Now, this here is what I want to show. Now, this is a page. I believe they're going to update this page every single week. Their weekly updates, everything is going to be on this one page right here. So you can see this was from Monday. Here's the recap. Here's the abbreviated recap of the overview over the corporate update, performance and insights, right? The overview. Here's the updates with Muhammad Ali, who's the CEO. So they do a recap of that. If you want to watch the full replay, again, it's like 2 hours every week. You can click right here. It'll take you to the link and you can check all that out. Okay. Here's what I wanted to show you here: introducing market crash recovery. Learn more about this new update and how to use EazyBot to make consistent profits even during the most severe drops in the market. So I'm going to show you that here in a second. But they also have coming this upcoming week personalized onboarding, a white glove service to help you or your referrals get set up for success with EazyBot. Not that you need it because it's so super simple to set it up, and they have everything back there, like a couple of little tutorial videos that you can check out. It's super simple to set up. But if you want white glove service, they're going to be providing that. They're also going to be updating the app. So there's going to be a new mobile experience, and then here they just recap the week, the updates and announcements for the week. So like this past week, crash recovery is now available. Enhancements to the EazyBot strategy will generate more trading activity earlier on trade sessions. Now you can see the most recent trades now on display. at the top of the trades list. And then again, they're going to be distributing Founders Club commissions this week on Wednesday. So lots of, these guys are on top of it, and they're innovating. They're doing a lot of things. Again, if you're looking for something that can generate anywhere from 5 to 7% a month, you're okay with those returns, and you want to compound that out. And the key is you never give up your funds to a third party. This is something you might want to take a look at. Now, let's just go right here. I'm going to show you this right here. This is the market crash recovery. Okay, let's go through this right here.
Okay, so now we're on the bot settings page. Let's talk about market crash recovery. So there's three things we're going to cover here. What is market crash recovery? When should I use market crash recovery? And then how do I set it up? So first, market crash recovery is designed to help you to continue trading in profit even when the market drops severely. 90% or more, market crash recovery will allow you to continue trading and closing in profit. Phenomenal. Now, the question is, when should you use it? Well, market crash recovery recognizes that there's still profit to be made, even if the market has dropped severely, 60, 70, 80%, there's still a market there. And so how do we extract profit out of that market? Well, when you enable market crash recovery, how much USDT do you want to give to market crash recovery? So let's talk about when you use market crash recovery. You want to use it when all 38 covers have been exhausted and all the funds that you've assigned for this particular bot have been used up. And we'll help by sending notifications to give you an alert that says, hey, you may want to consider enabling market crash recovery. Okay, so the question here is, well, how much should I assign to market crash recovery? Well, that decision is entirely up to you because there are no minimums. So you decide whatever you want to apply here to market crash recovery. The great thing is that it will take 90% of the profit and apply it to your original trade. And that's going to do a couple of things. It's going to help close that trade in profit faster than if you didn't have market crash recovery working for you. And then, of course, the other 10% is pure profit that goes right into your USDT balance. So you're seeing real profit in real time, and you're helping to close that initial trade with 90% of the profits made by finding where the market is and working in that market. You do not have to set up a budget for USDT for market crash recovery at the time that you're setting up the trade. Decide whatever you want to assign to this bot and use that budget. You can also assign a market crash recovery budget, but you absolutely do not have to. You can wait until the opportunity presents itself and then assign the appropriate budget, whatever you decide. Once you've done that, let's say we wanted to make it $100. You simply hit save, and now we've enabled market crash recovery. You can see that checkbox here. Once we do that, you'll notice that there is now an entirely different section of covers. I'm not going to get into the details on this here, but I wanted to answer those three questions. What is market crash recovery? Helps you stay in profit even in the most severe trading situations. How do I use it? How do I set it up? You simply check this box, decide what you want to assign in USDT, and hit save. And when should I use it? Well, you should use it when you've exhausted the 38 covers that are part of your initial trade. How will you know? Because EazyBot's going to send you a notification. It says, heads up, you may want to consider enabling market crash recovery. We hope.
So guys, real quick, I mean, he's showing a lot of information here, and as you scroll down, you saw all those numbers, all those boxes. Some of you guys are like, "Oh man, do I need to know how to work all that?" No, you don't. Okay, you just simply use the EazyBot strategy right here. Once you click that, they take care of everything for you. Now, if you unclick that and you're a little bit more savvy, and you know what you're doing, you know how to work with these bots, and you want to customize the settings yourself, then you can go in there and play around with those numbers. But if you click this right here, this EazyBot strategy, you don't have to do it because I'll do that for you. You can also auto click here the auto compounding if you want. But then this market crash recovery, you can click this at any point. You don't have to do it at the beginning of the trade or when you're setting up your bot. Matter of fact, like he said, they'll even send you an email notification saying, hey, you might want to turn it on. You might not. You know, it's totally up to you. Okay. But you can set that up and it's totally customizable. So again, the only reason I'm stopping the video right quick I'm going to play it here in a second and let it finish. But the as you scroll down, I don't want you to get intimidated by seeing all those boxes and fields and numbers. Again, that's all pre-populated for you. Okay,
Hope you enjoy this new feature.
pretty much it. So yeah, they just added that to the bot, guys. Okay, they're always working on new products, new enhancements. The bot, was it's working fine as is. Okay, but this is something that they're going to add, or not they're going to add. It's already added, and it allows you to trade and profit even if the market goes down 90%. Okay. Now again, if you want to watch the full replay where they go into a lot more detail, because that was just a 3-minute clip, they actually talk about it. In the video that I posted yesterday, they actually talk about it there. But then if you want to watch the full replay, you can watch the full replay and they break everything down there if you want as well. So yeah, just wanted to give you a quick update, let you know EazyBot, is doing its thing. Again, it's for people that are specifically looking for, not relinquishing their funds to a third party, and people that are okay with 5 to 7% a month returns, which in the real world, sometimes we look at a lot of these degen contracts out here and you can make 2% a day, 3% a day. Yeah, that's great. But some of those contracts don't last, right? Something like this that you have control, even if you're getting 5 to 7%, the fact that you can compound it out and you maintain control of your funds long term, you can get some major profit out of this. Anyway, check this out if you want. If not, no worries. I'll leave a link down below. Again, do your own research, do your own due diligence if you want to get in. Like I said, only put in risk capital. All right, guys, I'll catch you in the next update video. Peace.